Hello, my name is Navigator, and in today's video we're going to be going over everything that is going to be going on this week in Fallout 76. Quite the close-up shot of your old boy there. But yeah, it's quite a lot. As I'm sure you guys know, tomorrow, September 3rd, we're going to be seeing the Milepost 0 update for the game. A lot of other creators, including myself, have been talking about this update for quite some time. I personally don't have anything too in-depth about it here on the channel, but like I've reported in my last videos, there is a Bethesda developer guide going over the gameplay and all that. It should be linked in one of my previous videos going over like new update news. But aside from that, if you are interested in factual knowledge about the game, go check out DTD Gamer. He's got some really awesome guides on everything that is going to be coming with this update. This video today is going to be in part a what's going on video and in part a what to do before the next update video. I was planning on putting this out earlier in the week, but I heard some criticism before that when I make those videos, they are pretty self-explanatory. I mean, obviously you're going to want to be stacking up on this or on that, but there are some things with this new update that I do want to touch on that I will cover later in the video. But really quickly, let's talk about what is going on this week. And according to the community calendar, it seems like from September 5th until September 9th, so this coming Thursday until this coming Tuesday, we are going to see double mutations and a legendary vendor sale. That's kind of why I wanted to do a combo video. Obviously, it's a very underwhelming week going on, but we do have the update. So that's what's going on this week. Again, September 5th to September 9th, we are going to have double mutations and the legendary vendor sale, which is interesting, actually, and it's kind of reminding me of something. I'm listening to the developers and all this and the Q&As that were asked, and it seems like Purveyor Murmah might actually be adapting, or actually, quote-unquote, adapting to the changes in the game. So the Legendary Vendor Sale may actually be somewhat different this weekend, and of course, we can all check that out, and if there are any changes for it, I will let you guys know. But keep that in mind. There might be some changes, might be an actual value to Purveyor Murmah now if you are a higher level. But on top of that, let's very quickly go over what you need to do to prepare for the next update. So very quickly, a very simple overview of the game. What's going to be happening, and actually why I'm down here at Big Bend Tunnel, is the Blue Ridge Caravan are going to be setting up again in Appalachia, and they're going to be needing your help. From what it seems like to me is you're going to go help them out, invest a little bit in the company, and then you will be able to kind of own your own outpost, that being Milepost 0. From that, you can hire employees through a new kind of currency, which is supplies. I believe that you earn those supplies through doing the repeatable events and event that comes with the new update. And then from there, I'm a little unfamiliar with it, but I'm assuming that since the outpost, or excuse me, the Milepost 0 is going to be an instance. And if you guys do not know what an instance is, here's an example right here. So I'm outside right now. I can't like freely move these guys around. I can't do anything because if another player were to come over here, it would have to be the same thing for them. Hopefully you guys understand that. However, if I were to come over here to Big Bend Tunnel, and I come in here, actually let's see this. Let me join a team really quick. Sure, expeditions, whatever. You'll notice. Oh, well, I guess I don't have any members. But anyways, sometimes when you walk up to a door, it'll say enter solo or enter with team. That's because whenever you enter into a building or an instance, which is any kind of like room or whatever that you have to like have a loading screen to go into, this is totally unique to me. Unless my team is here assisting me, this is my Big Bend Tunnel. If someone else who wasn't on my team were to come over here and open this door up, it would be theirs, and it would be different. Loot would be different. Enemy bodies would be different, so on and so forth. The point I'm trying to make there is since Milepost 0 is an instance, I'm assuming that you'll be able to make cosmetic changes to it. And this might not be groundbreaking. I'm assuming there's probably already been coverage of this, but my impression is that you will be able to actually customize the inside of Milepost 0. Now, I could be wrong on that, but I don't know. That'd be super awesome. And from what I'm hearing, it seems like that's it. But bottom line on that, if you're going to be building, you're going to want to be saving up on junk items, and two birds with one stone here. It also appears that with the new update, we're going to be having a new kind of camp voting system, or at least some kind of camp promotion system within the game. You'll be able to like vote on different camps and kind of go to the servers or something like that. I'm still really confused on how that's going to work, but bottom line, camp building is going to become more popular, and it's going to become more valuable to you if you create a camp and it wins or something, because then you can promote that on the servers, on a website possibly, if that's where you do the voting. Again, I'm not sure where the voting is facilitated, but bottom line, like I said, camp building is going to become a more lucrative, I guess, business or a thing to do, because there is a bigger chance for you to promote it now with the entire Fallout community. On top of that, I'm sure you guys have heard rumors about the legendary crafting and all that. Bottom line, if you're unfamiliar, you can now scrap legendary weapons or certain legendary effects to learn them and then apply them to legendary weapons that you create yourself. Example, let's say that I have a two-shot, or I have a pitchfork that is bloodied, and bloodied is the only effect on it. If I scrap that weapon, there's a chance, like with any other plan you're trying to learn from scrapping a weapon, that I will get that bloodied effect and be able to use that and learn it and use it on other items. That's the same with two-shot, with explosive, with this or with that. So the point I'm trying to make there is, unless you really need script, which, is going to be for legendary modules, which will allow you to make these new legendary weapons, unless you need it for that, if you don't need script, save those weapons and scrap them, and then you can learn those legendary effects. Let's say that there's a bloody pitchfork on the ground. Personally, I'm not a bloody build. I'm already maxed out on scrap. As opposed to just dropping it, donating it, or selling it for caps, you can now take that and scrap it and have the potential to learn that bloodied effect. Hopefully that all made sense. I think it does. I hope it does. But yes, you're going to want to be stacking up your weapons for that. And also, it seems like down the line, they're not really going to try to be modding or nerfing any weapons. They're going to want to kind of make an even playing field with all different kinds of classes and weapons. So keep the weapons that you have. Don't think that, it's not the meta anymore, I don't need it. It does seem like they are making efforts to make it a pretty even playing field. So some of those weapons you might not have faith in might actually be rejuvenated, I guess you could say. Looking through my notes here, that's pretty much it. Again, a lot of this stuff and a lot of the stuff that I do tend to say in my, what to do for the next update videos are fairly, obvious. Like, you're going to want to save up on your caps. Obviously, there'll be new plans from different events or whatnot that you'll be able to purchase at vendors or from players. You're definitely going to need script. Obviously, I just talked about the new legendary weapon system. Gold bullion. Hopefully, there's more gold bullion stuff this season. I haven't really seen anything about that, but we did hear there's the possibility of Minerva getting a new inventory soon, so there's that. I'm trying to think what else. Stamps, no expedition, so don't worry about stamps. That's pretty much it. Just save up on everything, guys. You're going to need junk. You're going to need caps. You're going to need gold bullion. You're going to need script. You're going to need pretty much everything. And I do understand that this video is coming out a day before the update, but I'm assuming that some of these tips might be able to help you guys. In my opinion, overall, save junk. If you are somebody that does not have Fallout First, don't worry about anything else. Save your junk, because I have a feeling that this, the potential building, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to, we'll find out tomorrow, the building at Milepost 0, and on top of that, the new camp system will be pretty cool. I think a lot of people are going to be spending more time on their camps, which is why I think saving your junk is the most important point. Hopefully I didn't beat a dead horse at all here. I didn't, belabor anything. But that is kind of just my advice on preparing for the new update. The same with any other update. Just stock up on everything, man. But especially junk, and especially script weapons that you don't think you're going to use, because they're going to come in handy, let me tell you. But I will leave it there, folks. I do have a pretty long day tomorrow. I work, I'm starting my new job tomorrow, so I work, that's, average school hours, 8 to 2:30. And then after that, I have class from about 4 to 8 o'clock. So I'm not sure if I'll really be able to be posting a bunch of videos tomorrow. At the very least, they'll be later in the day, but we'll see how it goes. If not, then I will see you guys on Wednesday with some new videos going over the new update. With that being said, folks, I hope you guys enjoy your week. It seems like people are going to be heading back to work this week, so if you guys do work, all the power to you. I know it sucks, but hey, that's life. We're making money, and then, yeah, there you go. All right, folks, been beating this too long. My name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.